What's up, everybody? Hey, Chingawe. See if anybody jumps on. What's up, Bryce? How are you doing, sweetie? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Friends are so blah blah. You know what I got? Lens wipes. How's everybody doing this afternoon? There we go. There we go. Listen, if you have glasses and you don't have lens wipes, they're the best. I can see again. Ah, waiting for work to be over. I know that's right. So we're still at the courthouse. The jury is still deliberating. They asked one thing earlier, before lunchtime. Uh, they've been in there since 9 o'clock this morning. I took a nap. I took like a 2-hour nap, man. I went and found a little room. It was by all of our. We're on a certain floor, and we have like 3 different little rooms, and one of the rooms was empty. I went in there and I took my shit and I went to sleep. I was tired. I just woke up. But we're still waiting. Hopefully something. Hopefully we learned something soon. That'd be nice. Garrett, what's up? So, that's good. Hey P, how are you, sweetie? Thank you. I just did it the other day. I really like it. I wanted something different. So I think it turned out good. It looks real cute when I have it all down and fixed, but that wasn't happening today. Thank you, Carl. Alright, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and then I'm gonna go back in. It's raining here in Louisville. God, I wish we could hear something. Right now, I am at the federal courthouse because we are on trial. I'm not on trial, but we're in a trial. Or I don't know. A couple years ago, LMPD, which is the police station here, came into our neighborhood and killed a lady. One of the cops is on trial right now, so. We are waiting for the jury to deliberate and tell us a verdict. And I got off of work this morning and I was so tired. I brought a little throw blanket. I brought my heating pad. I brought a little pillow. Shit. I went in that office and I fell asleep for like maybe like 2.5 hours. And I'm probably gonna go back to sleep if we don't hear something soon. Shit. It's raining in Carrollton, yeah. supposed to rain off and on, I think, for the next couple days now. A lot of people's Halloween got moved till tomorrow. I just love when it rains because I have to work out in this shit tonight. Fun times. Fun times, fun times. I need some sleep as well. I didn't sleep good last night. I've been. Oh, I'm sorry, Bear. Yeah, I just haven't had much sleep since this trial started. I've been having to work. I work till like some days 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30. Like last night, I worked till 5:30 this morning, and then court starts at 9. So it's hopefully we'll hear something and we can, it's that waiting shit, man. It's just. Huh? Okay. All right, cool, Satan. I'm sorry, sweetie. My brain's not processing shit right now. Yes, go out and vote if you haven't. I like waiting the day of. I don't know. I just kind of like it. Barbara. Yeah. Well, guys, in a couple days, no matter what happens, we're going to all have to figure it out. So try not to kill each other in the next couple days. Try not to, destroy friendships or destroy each other for that matter over politics. Because either way, we all are going to have to figure it out no matter who ends up in office at this point. I mean, I am voting for women's rights, so. But no matter who wins, we all still got to get up the next day and go to work or do whatever the fuck we're going to do. So we're going to have to figure it out. So just try not to kill it, destroy each other too much this next week or however many days we have. It's important, and I know it's important, and I very much, for me, I guess at this point of the game, I just don't want to argue with people about politics, because I think by now, I think majority of people know who they're going to vote for. You know what I mean? And I don't think there's really changing anybody's minds, right? I think most people that are going to vote on who they're going to vote for are pretty solid in their decision. So, um, what did you write, Abed? How are you doing, sweetie, by the way? Okay, okay. I don't know what that means, sweetie. I seen it, but I wasn't for sure what you were really asking, so I didn't know. My bad. Who anyone supports, just be sure to vote. That's what counts. That's what matters. And I understand the people that get frustrated with voting. I do because I'm one of those people, and I try to be transparent about things. You know what I mean? But I do think it's important, especially your local politics. There's a lot of seats in a lot of different counties around the United States right now that'll be on your ballots, and know who you're voting for. Don't just go down and check because it is important. It is. At this point, I feel like everybody's going to vote for who they vote for. Happy Halloween, Indiana. Come on. I want a verdict. Yeah, but there's a lot of local stuff going on. I think that's important. I think people should really understand who their local politics are. I think sometimes we get caught up in DC, and there are things that are important. I know sometimes it sound like I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I'm just tired of all the fighting. I think that's more what it is for me. People will like go crazy over fucking politics, and I know because I will too. Sometimes it's and you can't help it too. I get it because like I'm really upset about this whole women's rights things. I just don't think that's and some of the police shit that's being talked about. I can't do it. I just can't do it. And I always say it's not that I would never vote Republican because I vote people. I don't vote necessarily party. But I ain't gonna tell y'all who to vote for. But ain't no way I can vote for him. I like Jeeps, the SUV Jeeps, Jeep Cherokee. I had one a long time ago. I like the new ones though. I like the grill on them. I wish I knew what these jurors were saying. You know, I would love to just. I wish there was like a video like you could watch, and maybe even if they didn't let you watch it, like while it was going on, like we could watch it later. Blur their face. Well, I know we know what their faces look like, but I don't know. Blur their faces out or something. But I would love to be a fly on the wall and just hear what they're saying. Because it's one thing to listen to all the shit that goes around on media or fucking social media or whatever about this case. And trust me, there's a lot of fucking dumb shit that's out there. Manipulated and all this to make people think certain ways. But anyway, when you actually see like all of it and you hear all of it, it's different. I can't even put in words. Like, it's so. And it's crazy because, like, I'm not shocked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we know there's dirty cops. We know there's. I know it's a dirty system. Fuck, I know very much. But when you see it so bluntly, like, yeah, I did it. It shouldn't have happened, and oh, fucking well. You know what I mean? It's just. And these are the people that, like are responsible for our safety or some shit. I mean, I ain't gonna say that because nobody's responsible for my safety but me and my husband. But you know what I'm saying. Hold on, wait. How do I tell old girl to stop using so much money on the EBT card? My card declined today at the store. It was so embarrassing. She might be a single mom after tonight. Um, Maybe sit down. I don't know how her budgeting skills are. You know what I mean? I don't. You know, I would hope maybe you probably know how to budget. I'll say my husband knows how to budget better than me, right? And he's taught me how to budget better because I'm not great at it. Never have been. So I don't know. Maybe just sit down or teach her how to grocery shop. I don't know what kind of shit she's buying, but you know, I mean, obviously you want to make sure you guys have food for kids and shit. So, and if she still doesn't, you know, communication is key in anything. So if she still doesn't do all that, then I don't know. But don't just throw shit away if you got kids together. Your kids are more important than that. Where are you from? I am in Kentucky. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. At the federal courthouse. That's where I'm at right now. If you're in town or you're around and you would love to come, well, the trial's already over, but you can always come for the verdict. Just gotta stand by and hang out. Anyone, by the way, I'm not talking to anybody specific on that. Away, not see. Okay, hold on. Unfortunately, the system's dirty because we allow. And see, Bear, you get that, right? I talk about that a lot. I talk about, and it's like, it's either, I feel like sometimes people just don't understand what I'm saying, or or I don't know, because everything's accountability starts with self, right? And then once you can do that, then you can hold others accountable. Then you can, I mean, it's just it's a ladder, right? And we've sat back for a long time and just been like, oh yeah, they're doing everything right. No checks and balances. And slowly but surely, smaller populations pop up and go, wait a minute, this shit's not right. Wait a minute, this shit's not right. Wait a minute, something's not right here. But it's too late by then. I mean, it's never too late, but we let stupid shit divide us. Courtney's a girl, I promise you. And I think you're a girl, and if you're not, I'm sorry. But yes, Courtney, I hate court too. Luckily, I'm not on trial. So, unfortunately, they came into our neighborhood and left a trail of disaster. So, got to start with some accountability, right? So that's what we're trying to do is we're not going to just act like it didn't happen. We're not just going to give up because they continue. This is almost 5 years in the making. This all happened in 2020. And that's what they do. They try to wear you down and try to get you to give up, but you got to keep going. People are complacent and willing to try freedom for comfort. Yeah, and they don't even realize it. That's the crazy thing, right? And I love it because a lot of people, I believe we all like, our little freedoms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think most of us agree. We just want like a good neighborhoods, good schools, good job, not have to fucking go broke just to live. Be comfortable. Here we are. United we stand, divided we fall. All day, sweetie. All day. Hello, G. How you doing? Let me see if I missed anybody. Sorry, guys. Uh, Malachi. I think that's how you say it. Sorry, I have my brain's not working right now. Plan B, how are you doing? Shelly, how you doing? What's up, gorgeous? Listen, y'all, I've been so tired because I'm like working. I work third shift and then court starts at 9 and it's been going on for a little bit. Today I brought all my stuff. I swear I went and took a nap because we're all like, they're deliberating. So we're on a floor and we're just chilling. We have like these little offices we're hanging out in. I was like, fuck this, dude. I gotta get some sleep. I fell asleep for like 2.5 hours. I feel like a brand new person. These heated seats feel awesome. No matter our beliefs, if we can't come together and support each other, how do you manage? Sometimes, luckily, I don't do this every single day. I mean, I do a lot of stuff like this, but yeah, you just keep going. You just got to keep going. Sleep where you can, take vitamins. Soon we'll get a verdict, and then life will go back to somewhat normal a little bit. So it'll be actually life is never going to be normal, but Vinny, how you doing, babe? How you doing? And you know what sucks? It's like in like, I don't know, pretend world, I guess. You want to think that, because I don't want to live in a world that, like, I'm not ready to live in a world without, like, laws and shit. I'm just not. I mean, I think some of the shit that we have is just a little ridiculous, and I think that it continues to get a little bit overreach that is like, come on, dude, really? But I'm not somebody that's like, fuck all the police, take them all off, da da da. I'm not ready for that because, like, I'm a human trafficking survivor, right? Like, I know how bad this world can get. But when you have shit like this, and so many, I mean, God, there's so many people that probably have been affected by some type of police brutality, no matter where you live, no matter any of that, right? Because it happens. But, like, when shit like that happens, it makes you just like, dude. can't trust them. So, like, how are they supposed to help your community? You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been through a lot. But I'm a fighter. So, I'm a spunky little one. That's why on my neck, that's why my tattoo says, like, some women have been lost in the fire and some women are built from it. Because you're going to go through shit in life. We all go through shit, maybe different shit, but the trauma and usually the feelings are probably the same. Um, but sometimes, you know, you just kind of, it can consume you. And I refuse to let that happen. And I refuse just to sit by and, like, not try to help. Because I'm not perfect or anything, but fuck, somebody's got to try to help. We all have to help a little bit, right? And when you survived a lot of shit, most people that's been through a lot of shit, they want to try to help when they get to that part, right? Because not everybody's there yet. And some days I'm not there either, but I still fucking do it. And even no matter, and I'm going to say this, no matter what this verdict turns out to be, I think it should be a guilty verdict. A lot of people think this should be a guilty verdict, especially if you were in that courtroom. But regardless of whatever happens, one thing, her family, everybody that was affected by this, every neighbor that came in and testified, everything. At least we can say we didn't just let it like slide. You know what I mean? Like we stood up against the bullshit and at least tried to demand some accountability. And so for that, like Breonna's mother, all the neighbors, that takes a lot of strength. And I think that we're all proud of. And we still got 2 more cops we're going to be prosecuting, so we'll see what happens. But regardless of what happens, you know, as long as you fight and you don't just sit down and take the bullshit they give you, you're a winner anyway. In my book. So that's my daily soapbox. Holler. Oh, fuck. My head's just like, this waiting shit is horrible. I think they usually go till about 5:30, so, and if they don't come up with a verdict today, yes, this is my Halloween. We went to the pumpkin thing that I went to and video streamed a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago, whenever the fuck it was. Shit, my brain's somewhere. I don't know where it's at. If anybody finds my brain, you know, keep that motherfucker because it don't work anyway. But yeah, I like it. It's a comfy sweatshirt. It's cold as fuck in this building. Trick or treat, bitches. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. How's your day going, Vinny? Oh, you suck. I love you, but you suck. It's like, I don't know, maybe 60 something, 70, but it's raining. But we've had really good weather for the last couple of days, so I can't really complain. During the whole trial, it's been beautiful. Today's the first day that, like, it's been blah. Luckily, all my kids are older, so they're not going to be doing the trick-or-treating. But what I would do in this situation, I'd be like, listen, when we were kids, we used to go out there in the rain and the snow to get our fucking candy. Toughen up, Buttercup. Put a raincoat over your costume. Grab your bucket and go get some candy. We used to use sheets, though, so trick-or-treating will never be like it was when we were little. That shit was, we used to have fun. 43. Ooh. Is everybody getting their littles ready for Halloween? seeing all the pictures of your grandbabies and your babies. And yeah, don't be stingy. I get, economy sucks and everything, but buy a couple big candy bars. Treat them babies. Make their parents take them to the dentist next week. My daughter just got braces. Yeah. She's been struggling. She loves candy. she's Ever since she was a little bitty baby boy, she's a candy, instead of an alcoholic, a candy holic. My cat gonna hand out candy. There you go. Get the baby involved in it, the fur baby. I've been watching. There's a lot of people that's been posting like little pictures and stuff of their favorite fur babies all dressed up. I wanted to do. I was trying to trying to see if anybody on TPP wanted to dress up and like have a Halloween party thing, but then I didn't realize I forgot that I was gonna have to work. So I might dress up this weekend and get online. I love Halloween. The reason why I love Halloween is because it's the one time a year that anybody can dress up whatever they want. What's up, AGM? How are you doing, baby? They can dress up whatever they want, and nobody gives a fuck. Like, nobody cares. You go to parties, you have a good time. Everybody's like, oh, your costume. Nobody gives shit. Right before lunch, they asked a question, and it is the one thing that something had to do with Rihanna being alive, whether if she was alive. It's about her civil rights. It's about a civil right question. So my brain's not working right now, obviously. So we haven't heard anything. I'm about to go back in. I'm probably gonna smoke one more cigarette, and then I'm gonna go in and see, because I've been out here for about a half hour. I wish we would hear something. They've been here since 9 o'clock this morning. So this waiting shit is just sucks. Yeah, let's smoke one more cigarette. Barbara, how you doing, babe? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I love that my hair's gotten so long, dude, in the last 6 months. Y'all remember how short my hair used to be? All this shaved off. All this, let's see, what did I have shaved off? No, I had this side shaved off. No, yeah, this side was all shaved off, but this side was real short. It's almost all grown out. I'm gonna grow my hair down to like right here, middle of my back. Once it all grows out and it gets even, my hair is thick as fuck. Yes, I love orange. It's like a ginger almost, but it's got like, because I always do different hair colors in my hair. So when I bleached it all, there's certain parts that are just different colors because I always do multiple colors in my hair. So it was kind of cool because it naturally highlighted it. So there's parts that kind of look like there's some fiery red in it, but then there's a lot that looks like it's ginger, with a little bit of orange in it, so I like it. That turned out good. Happy Halloween. Do you think you'll have something today? Say good, Robert. I hope so. I hope so. Like, I think we're all ready. That's what we were talking about earlier. Um, I think we're just ready to, you know what I mean? Just tell us what it is. Either way, we all know that everything was done that possibly could be done. And it's not because there wasn't the evidence, there wasn't, you know what I mean? It's a corrupt system, so it is what it is. I think we're just ready to know. This dangling shit is, it's It's a lot. It's, if you've ever waited in a really serious trial, then you get what I'm saying. Except probably if you waited in a pretty serious trial, that person probably wasn't a cop. They were probably just a person that did something really, really bad. And, you know, people usually go to jail when they do really, really bad stuff. Cops, when they do really, really bad stuff, it's, you know, well, I was in fear for my life. Or in his case, he just made a whole fucking scenario up that didn't even happen. Somebody had an AR. Get the fuck out of here, dude. The shit motherfuckers will say, dude. And I still, he's just dirty, dude. All right, I'm trying to make myself grow. Vinny, shit. I was reading Katrina's comments, trying to talk to her, and I looked at Vinny and I said his name. I want to see pictures. Your yesterday pictures looks cool. Katrina is a really, really good. This is her time of year, you guys. Katrina thrives for Halloween. It's pretty dope. And like say, like, even if I'm sitting right here and they go in for the verdict, they'll let us know. And I think people got like 10 minutes to get here. But we're here. Well, what she can do is she can, if she wants to show her makeup off to everybody, I can always, she can, me and her are actually real life friends. It's like my sister. She's very good. You have pictures in the back chat? Okay. Um, do you care if I post them? I can put them on my community page so you guys can see her talent. She's dope, dude. Like, for real, for real. She should be in Hollywood somewhere doing spooky makeup. Well, doing makeup, period. She's a great makeup artist. One year, she did like this haunted house or something. She was helping with her friends, and she made all these dolls and all this crazy shit. It was, yeah, it was pretty dope. I want her to come down for our zombie walk one time. Maybe instead of Louder in Life, you can come for zombie walk. And we can just go all out. Oh my God, we would have so much fun. That was something my mom was really good at too. My mom was very talented when it came to shit like that. Halloween, she loved Halloween. And we always won all the contests because she would do crazy makeup on us. Like Hollywood effect type makeup. And she just knew how to do it. So I always think, I've been thinking about my mom a lot today. My mom passed away a couple months ago. Christine. So yeah, if she doesn't care, I'll post a couple of what she does on my community page so some of you all can see it. She's an artist. She actually is who makes all of our graphs and everything for the channel, all the cool thumbnails you all see. She does all that. Train horn. Let's hope, Vinny. Let's go. Like, the question that they asked, it was a good sign because it made me feel like, okay, they're actually looking at it. You know what I mean? Just, you know, but like I said, I just got to put it in his hands, and I'm trying not to, you know, I mean, I can't help it. But you know what I'm saying. Whatever it is, it's going to be, so we did what we could. That was another. Did you hear the horde again? Bow chicka bow wow. Bow bow bow. 333, baby. Let's go. Dude, we have like a buffet up there. I can't wait till this week's over with. I've been so fucking emotional. I hate emotions. Do you want to, Vinny, you want to see what? So I've had a hoodie all week in court. It's a huge hoodie. I ordered it and somehow it came in as a 3X, but I still took it in to court every day. Because it says, this is how I fight my battles. Oh, I thought it was kind of cool. It kept me warm all week. The fucking thing's huge. It looks like a fucking sheet. Big ass blanket on me. Oh, there's sirens. Alright. Let's go up here and see what's going on. Maybe we'll hear something. Like fucking cigarettes. Y'all ready? I have to do something soon. Let's go get some more cigarettes. It's not raining really hard right now, so. Oh. I don't like my pants getting wet, so I have my pants hiked up like I'm fucking riding the short bus. Da, da, da. That's where we're going. That building holds all the answers right now. Oh, you guys should have seen earlier. I had to go to my friend's truck to get something out of her truck. And her damn thing was automatically, and it kept shutting me down. I was like, man.
Yeah, I heard walking in the rain.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard walking in the rain.
I was in my car sitting.
Oh.
I need some fresh air.
Ma'am, do you have a photo ID?
I do.
I don't think we've ever met, so thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I didn't hear you.
There's contacts and their eyes are messed up.
What's up, Booker? How you doing? So we are, just so you know, we are at the federal courthouse trying to prosecute one of the cops that was involved in the Breonna Taylor stuff. The jury is deliberating as we speak. So we are waiting on the jury. fun. All these damn offices look the same. They have us up here. So we have like space and stuff. Anything yet?
No?
Ooh. We have a sleeping room. Somebody else went and took a nap. I was like, shit. I hope they do too, sweetie. We've been, the first trial, federal trial we had with him was a mistrial. And so Hankinson is the officer that shot blindly through her patio window, I guess you could say, and one of the bedroom windows. And there were blinds over it and blackout curtains. You could not see anything. Because he didn't have a target, he violated Breonna Taylor's civil rights, and the bullets that he shot actually went into an apartment and where a pregnant woman was, and a 4-year-old and her husband, and bullets almost hit all of them. So it is a trial for their civil rights and Breonna's civil rights. So.
And I think to myself,
Hi, beautiful.
what a wonderful world.
I guess this is really the first long, full day of
I
deliberations.
didn't know you was in here.
I just came back up. I was out
I
smoking.
thought I saw you.
Yeah, I went outside to smoke a cigarette.
I want to go outside and smoke, but I ain't got nothing to smoke. I'm gonna go to the store.
Earlier I went in another room and took a nap because I worked till 5:30 this morning. And then came down here and I was like, shoot, I'm going to sleep. So I woke up and I went out and smoked a cigarette.
Do you think they'll have a verdict tonight?
I hope so. But, I mean, I don't. One thing I learned about these last trials is you just don't know.
Yeah.
They asked a question around lunchtime, but we ain't heard nothing since.
What they asked?
So, because it's a civil rights case, we're arguing that Hankinson's bullets, it violates her fourth, the right to be able to, be able to leave and all that stuff. I forget how you word it, but it's that. And because he shot over her, that would restrict her movement of her being able to leave. Now, their argument is, well, and they actually said this, well, she was already dead.
Yeah, I was.
And our argument was, no, she wasn't, right? And only thing that, even though obviously we all know that she obviously passed away, but when that first bullet went off, she was alive. So they were asking, does it matter if she's alive or not alive? And yeah, it does matter, because once you are not alive anymore, your rights unfortunately end. But when it all started, she was alive. And we have our evidence to show that is Kenny's on the phone screaming, "Breonna, breathe," and the neighbors testified to where they heard that as well. So, and any person that would know even a half an inch, like, yeah, she obviously passed away in the process of it, but not when he first fired his shots. She was still alive, so her civil rights matter, so he violated her civil rights. So I thought that was a good question, because the defense did a really, they did a real, they was just digging anyway, trying to be ridiculous any way they could, so, at least they're trying to figure it out.
I hope they get to it.
Me too, girl.
I mean, take our time you need, but get to it. Come on now. Hey.
Well, like I've said, either way, everything that was done could be done. And so we know if it comes back not guilty, we know why.
Yeah.
So it can't nobody say because we didn't fight. You know what I mean? Because everybody did.
Definitely.
So actually they got charged 874 days after it happened. We just have had no convictions yet. We have him, Hankinson's been charged, and some other officers, the officers that lied to get the warrant has been charged as well. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, you guys, I am gonna jump off. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, and we're gonna wait. So I'll be back in and check in with you guys later. Everybody have a great day. Stand for something or fall for anything.